How's it going, folks? Well, today is a gorgeous day. So it is April the 3rd and it is 70 degrees today. Now it's a little cloudy. It was pretty overcasty earlier, but now the clouds are breaking, the sun's out, and it is gorgeous. So today Maddie has got some kind of teacher some kind of meeting thing. I don't really know what it is. All I know is I'm on dad duty today, but the cows have got to eat. So me and Miss Lucy here are on our way to go put out a bale of hay, check for any new calves, and on our way back to town we're going to stop and hang out with her cousin Brantley and Amy and let Lucy hang out with them for a little while. So we'll see what all we get into when we get up there. I'm going to have a harness and strap her to me while I'm up there, so I'm not going to be getting into too awful much today. This might be another one of those two-parters where I break it into a couple of days because we do have a lot of things going on right now. So we'll be up there in here in just a little bit. Well, I finally made it up here after 17,000 hang-ups. Seems like everything that could have slowed me down today did. Mercy. But we're here now. That's all that matters. I'm going to try and get this harness put on. So we've got a nice harness that my wife had picked out and, put on her registry, and some family friends got us, and it's a pretty expensive deal, and it's a really nice one and that kind of thing. Well, when we realized that I was going to need one to bring her up here with me, like right now, my wife was a little afraid that I might get cow manure on the nice one. So I've got some kind of deal from Amazon. I don't know how well it's going to work out. She's making some questionable noises back here in the back. Might be a nasty tractor ride. We'll see. Well, we've got a bag and some other clothes. You see, we've been here for all of about 5 minutes, and we've already had to have a new set of clothes. It's going to be a good day. Well, after constant screaming before I could even get in the tractor, we've been on a battle for about 15 minutes now. I'm to my last option, and I hope this is what it was. So, guess we're going to feed two kinds of critters up here today. Maybe. I don't know. I was planning on being at my cousin's house at 5:30. I didn't get here till 5:30. So then I said I'll be there a little after 6. It's a little after 6 and I've not fed yet. So we'll see. Might not make it there today. After an unknown amount of time, we're finally getting to feed. So the original plan for today was I was going to come up here, I was going to feed. After I got done feeding, I was stopping at Amy and Brantley's house and going to let her hang out with them for just a few minutes. And then I was going to meet a buddy for dinner at 6:45. Well, I didn't get up here until 5:30. I was supposed to be at Amy and Brantley's house at 5:30. And I was supposed to meet my buddy for dinner at 6:45, and it's 6:43, and I'm just now moving the tractor. So dinner is canceled. Now having dinner with Amy and Brantley. And this one has finally eaten. She's happy. She's fed. We can all take a breather now and enjoy our first tractor ride together. Luce, how about this? Yeah. once I figured out this little harness deal, it works a whole lot better. I was trying to use it the wrong way. Now I know. This is the latest that I've gotten everything fed in quite a while, but they're not going to mind. Special. It's a whole lot more than just putting out a bale of hay. You know? This is some pretty big stuff. And the fact that I'm able to capture it and keep it, as long as YouTube doesn't delete my stuff, it's pretty awesome. Hopefully it'll be pretty awesome for her one day. I can remember my, I don't know that it was my first ride in a tractor by any means, but that is my first memory, is riding on my grandfather's lap and he was driving me through the field out there in front of the barns, and I was looking out over the hood of our old Massey Ferguson tractor, and I know for a fact it was that one because I remember vividly looking out at a rusted red hood. And that we got that tractor, or we got the old farm tractor that we've got now, we got it whenever I was about 3. How I remember that side of looking over that tractor, I don't know. I'm gonna go cut these strings off real quick and we'll be done. Well, I was hoping that would roll down the hill. It did not. So I'm gonna run up along the top side of it here and nudge it with the tractor and get it to take off rolling. And then we will be done. Well, that didn't work. I would just go shove it again, but I'd hate to know that there's a little calf on the other side of it. I'm just going to let it be, and they will push it down the hill themselves. As they start eating it, it'll take off rolling. It's on a grade right now, so it should roll. Let's just enjoy this tractor ride back to the truck. How about that? Well, folks, this turned a pretty, not a great day. I didn't have a good day today at school. I don't know why, it just wasn't a great one. And it got a lot better. I appreciate y'all watching. Lucy, if you're watching this, 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, this was fun. Started off not so fun in the truck, especially when you had poop almost up to your neck, but ended out pretty good.